Hey, this is the Entertainment Advice Channel. What I want to talk about today is a question a lot of people have, especially in this modern day age where everyone talks about this problem over and over again, which is the problem of music not being as good as it used to be. So, for this video, I'm going to discuss the question of will music become good again? Okay, so that's what I'll be discussing for this particular video. So, now that I've mentioned that, let's get started. So when it comes to the question of will music become good again, or in other words, can we make music good again? Because of course in life there's no such thing as guarantees for anything. The truth of the matter is when it comes to the question of can we make music good again, the simple answer to that question is yes. I believe we can make music good again. Because the truth of the matter is, the reason why everyone is complaining about why music today sucks or it's not as good as it used to be and blah 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 and all that type of stuff you hear all the time is because people are not creating their own niche audiences. Because the truth of the matter is, and I've discussed this for a video before and I'll discuss it again, the truth of the matter is the problem with music today, the biggest problem with music today is simply down to the fact that people are not, well, as you would know, creating their own crap. Or in other words, creating their own community, okay? They're just simply relying on the big labels and all that type of stuff to create things for them, okay? Which of course is problematic because a lot of the big labels are stupid. And they're run by people who are not just stupid, but extremely greedy. So you can tell them things like, okay, like, wouldn't it work in the long run to actually make something that's actually, well, good? Because you will make more money and have a happy, satisfied customer. These people are going to be thinking in their head, okay, what's the point of doing that when I can produce something that's quick and easy that's going to make me as much money as soon as possible? These people are stupid. To answer your question, they're stupid and they'll disappoint you. It's not worth your time wasting your time thinking about those type of people. The truth of the matter is, if you create your own stuff, you will make things automatically better. And that's what I simply have to say about that particular issue. Okay, so when it comes to that particular issue, the truth of the matter is, yes, music can become good again. Because the truth of the matter is, when it comes to the process of creating music, there's no such thing as it's impossible to make music that is good. What we consider good. Us people who have higher taste in things consider good, whether it could be music that has lyrics that actually make sense and tell a good story and stuff, to music that has a good beat as well, all that type of, those two main things that obviously makes music up. Anyone can do that. It's not extremely hard to be quite specific, with my point, to make good music again. It's not impossible. It's just that historically people rely on the big labels to make good quality music, and of course as a result, these labels, a lot of them are useless and stupid and are dumb, and they might have had pretty good people at one point. Of course they're corporate, so of course their main motive is money, but at some points they were kind of like, okay, like, yeah, we have to kind of make sure that there's good quality music, but then they get replaced by other people who, a lot of them are just stupid and they screw everything up. It's just a cliche story you've heard a million times. The good people leave and the bad people come in and they screw everything up. And that's what I highly believe happened in music industry, okay? And that's the truth. We rely too much on those type of people. You don't need to rely on those type of people to make good quality music and entertainment. What you need to rely on is forming your own community and doing that. Anyone who's putting in the hard work and effort can make music that sounds good again, that has a good story, that has a good beat. There's nothing stopping you. You can do it people can start making it. If a musician puts in the time and effort, he can make music that actually doesn't suck. Okay? And that's the truth of the matter. It's not impossible to make music that sounds good, like to make music that sounds good again. There's nothing stopping people from doing it. It's just simply the fact is people are not doing it independently. They're relying on these big corporations to, when they become good, they'll prop them up, and the big corporations just want them to make songs that sound stupid and are repetitive and all that type of stuff. So what do you think happens in the end of the day? So that's exactly what I'm trying to say here. So that's really about it. Okay, in the end of the day. Okay, so the truth of the matter is that's the truth when it comes to why music is so bad nowadays. Now, what can we specifically do about it? Us, the everyday person who's not a musician, and so on and so forth. Well, what we can do about it is simply have a platform for people to put their music out there, and not just have a platform where they can put their music out there, but obviously not, but also of course put their 2 cents into things, their opinions, objective opinions, give ratings based on how good the song actually is, and so on and so forth. Okay, I personally at some point plan to do that and actually set up that system, but the point here for this video, main point here I should say, is not really about what I'm doing. It's at least educating you guys to understand what you have to do. Okay? Because if you understand what you have to do, then it puts every single thing together, and you do not have to act that you don't have to act up and complain about how music today sucks. It only sucks because you don't have any other choice, okay? Because there's not anyone who's organized and so on and so forth. If you have an organized community and an organized group of people who make good quality music and all that type of stuff, then I'm certain your music is not gonna suck, in all honesty, to be quite blunt and honest with you. Okay, so that is the truth of the matter when it comes to making music of today. Okay, when it comes to making good music again, or I should say helping making good music again, you support people who actually make the music in a way you like. If you like music that has good lyrics, you make music that actually, well, or I should say you support music that actually has good lyrics. Okay, you like music that has good beats that don't all sound the same, then you support that. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say, and that's what I have to simply say right here. Okay, the truth of the matter is, making good music is something you can always do. There's no such thing as, okay, it's impossible to do it at this point. You can always make good music. It's just simply, do you have an organized group of people who are actually going to do it, or are you just relying on companies who clearly don't give a freaking shit? And that's exactly what I'm trying to get across here. So if you can do that, then you don't have to worry about anything when it comes to good quality music. It's always possible to make good quality music. It's just that these companies don't want you to make good quality music. They want to make something that obviously requires as little effort as possible. So that's the truth of the matter. Okay, they're greedy and they're stupid. It's not worth your time wasting your time thinking about that type of stuff, in honesty, to put it bluntly. So anyway, now that I've mentioned that, all I have to say is that, to sum this up, if you want music to become good again, you have to be a part of the change. Okay, if you're not a part of the change, nothing is going to change. It's just going to stay the same, and we're going to have the same crap we have now. Okay, so you have to be a part of the change. Okay, so anyway, now that I mentioned that, this is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just remember, if you like videos like this, remember to thumbs this video up and hit the subscribe button. And this is all I have to say, and simply put it, I'm out. Bye.